Now, obviously, either club needs something different. A draw would suit United. A win is what you guys desperately need. What sort of game do you think we can expect?
I mean, I think at this point, all outcomes are possible. I could see City winning comfortably. I could see United nicking it. I could see a high-scoring draw. We just don't know. But I think United will come and park the bus. I think because they don't have to win, and I think they'll try and nick it 1-0. And I think it's going to be pretty much played in United's half, and they'll play Nani and Valencia and try and they'll play Rooney up front, swap in midfield, I would have thought. But if City get an early goal, it's going to be a classic. If City don't get an early goal, it could be a long night.
How do you view it though? And when I say you, I mean you and City fans, because in theory, 3 weeks ago, this game was never going to happen because United were 8 points clear. You were out of it.
Oh yeah, well, I spoke to you when I was in Mexico, and we said it was, you said the season over, and I said I thought you were saying to me, do you think the title's gone? And I was saying I think it is, not because I don't think City are capable of winning all the games from now on, but I just don't think United will give us anything. And of course, the next day is they get beat at Wigan, and then there's the draw against Everton. But I just think. See, tomorrow is not the big one for. I mean, if we win, we still got to go. We still got to go away to Newcastle. And if you could pick two more difficult games on the trot at this stage of the season, would be United at home and Newcastle away. With Newcastle going for the Champions League. If United get a result there on Monday, it's sorted for them. If we win, we still got to go to Newcastle and get something. Because if we go to Newcastle and draw, United are back in it. And
the thing is, you're playing a Newcastle side that are desperate now for third and not fourth in case Chelsea do win the Champions League and don't get in the top 4.
Not only added to that, aren't they the form team in the country?
Well, definitely. Yeah, without a doubt.
So I think that game is going to be a great game. I hope we beat United, and I think the Newcastle game, if we beat United and have to go to Newcastle to win, to clinch it like we did in '68, I think that could be one of the greatest games of all time, because Newcastle can't defend, City won't defend, and I think that could be great. But it'd be, all Monday's just, I don't know. I was saying to my mate, we've both been City fans for 40 years, we're going, if this is what it's like at the top, it's bad for the ticker, this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was saying to him, he's the same age as me, he's like his mid-40s, I was saying, we better get used to this, because it's going to be like this. These United fans have had this for 20 years. We've had this before. I'm not sure whether I like it.
What do you mean you're not sure whether you like it?
I don't know, it was all right in mid-table, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you'd want all your records to go to the top, don't you?
All my albums go to the top, yes, but that's it. I can control that. I don't have to play Man United.
Do you know what? You came on the show a couple of weeks ago. You said something very profound, which I've said to a few people, and they've all agreed, which is this is your best chance to win the league. Everyone's going to be stronger next season, and if it doesn't happen now, you sort of think, will it happen? Well,
I think what we'll have if we don't win it this season, although everybody is going to get better next season, you would have thought. What we will have is we'll have a little bit more experience, so we'll have that in the bank. But I just think that now is the time. Do you know what I mean? And whether it's written in the stars already, because we were out of it 2 weeks ago. Out of it, I didn't give us a prayer. Nobody did. And I just think now is our time. But I think it's now or never. That's for sure.
No, there's on the back of the Daily Mirror. I've got to tell you, it's Mancini's chasing Hazard, RVP, Cannavani, Modric, and he'd like Rooney and Giggs as well.
And Georgie Best.
And he wants to put a team ready for the boat race.
Yeah, but I bet they're prepared to back him though if you're going to go this far.
Oh, no question. I think now Mourinho has said he ain't leaving Madrid. I think that kind of cements Mancini's position. I mean, I've said it 1,000 times. If Man City were without a manager and you were looking for a manager, Mancini fits all the criteria.
Yeah, but you heard about Pep Guardiola, haven't you?
I haven't. Do you know what? This is the first I've heard when I just switched on the radio there when I come in that he's resigned, has he?
He has resigned. Yeah, his number 2 has taken over. We don't know what he's going to do, but he's going to have a year off, and he'll be back, in his words, sooner or later.
Yeah, I can't see him. Like walking straight into another job. But I think there's only there's only 6 teams in the world he's going to go to, right? That's like two of the Milan clubs, City, United, or Chelsea. That's it. I can't. I think Tottenham or Liverpool won't have a prayer. He won't stay in Spain. There is nowhere else really, surely, is there?
I think you named 5 though, Noel.
Sorry, hang on a minute. City, United. Who's the other one?
You went
Chelsea.
United.
Chelsea, Arsenal, maybe?
No, you didn't mention Arsenal. No, that's
No.
your 6. That's your 6.
6. You've done 6. There you go.
Yeah, Arsenal. But I can't. Would he come to England? I don't know.
He wants to come. I think he didn't get there. He didn't get there as a player, and I think he wants to experience that what it's like to be in the Premier League.
Well, if I was a betting man, I'd say probably Chelsea, because Abramovich has always wanted to be Barcelona in blue shirts. They're without a permanent manager. They've only got to get Di Matteo in for another year. There's London. There's the money. I'd probably bet on Chelsea. But if you're listening, Pep, Manchester's mega.
United. We'll dub in United on the.
No, you want to. Ferguson's not going to die till he's 163, is he?
No, it's always a pleasure and an honour. Thank you so much for coming on. Fingers crossed we will speak to you after the biggest game of the century on Monday night.
It's the biggest game of all time for us now. I think it's going to be. I'm kind of gutted I'm not going to be there to witness it, but I'm kind of glad, because if United win, that's it, it's over, and then 8,000 of them doing the Poznan in the FA. I know it's horrible. I've seen it during the FA Cup tie this year. It's horrible, but saying that, come on the Blues, we can do it. We can do it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gallagher. Have a lovely weekend. We'll speak to you Monday.
Nice one.
Enjoy the family.
Thanks, mate.